Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name's David, and today I'm going to be talking about the A6 size pages. Um, I just wanted to talk about some of the page sizes and just give a brief description on some of the planners that I'll be doing and also some of the page sizes I'll be doing. This is a Chic Sparrow that I bought a few years back. I've never actually used it, and what happened was I bought some inserts for it, and basically I was going to start using it, but I found that it was really difficult to get inserts of a specific size, and the sizes that I wanted to get was basically an A6 size page or A6 notebook, and I just find it really difficult to get it. And the only way I can actually get these notebooks is actually if I apply online. So this was something that I had a bit of a dilemma with this Chic Sparrow that I got. I really like the Chic Sparrow, but it is just a really difficult size to get. Here you can see the label of Chic Sparrow, and it's a really great traveler's notebook, but I haven't had the chance to really use it. And I wanted to make a plan or an idea where I can actually use this size and see where it can be used. The kind of paper that I use is basically I use two sizes the most, which is A4, which is an A4 size paper sheet, and I use an A5, which is basically half the size of an A4, and that's basically the sizes that I use for paper. The reason why I work that way for the planners is because I really hate wasting paper. I really like to conserve paper, and especially if you got paper that is really expensive, maybe watercolor paper or handmade paper. I really want to get the most out of it. I find with the personal size and with the pocket size and with some other sizes for planners, I actually end up wasting paper, and that is something I really hate doing. When you compare the sizes of the pages, I found that this is the personal size and this is the actual A6 size page. If you put them together, you can actually see a lot of difference between the two of them. You can see that the page is, the personal size is much longer and the A6 size it's much wider, although it's much shorter. So I thought, well, let me see if I can get this to fit into one of the personal size uh, binders so that I could actually practice with the A6 size pages. What I found with a number of the personal size binders is that a lot of them have the pen loop that goes inwards, and this is an issue when you actually put the A6 on there, because when you close it, it bumps the pen loop and it doesn't fit very well. But if the pen loop wasn't there, it could actually just barely fit this A6 size page. I don't use the personal size pages that much, um, or should I say the personal size binders, because I used to use them, but now that I use A5 and A4, I've never really needed to use it. But now I really wanted to try and use the A6, and so I had to kind of find anything that I could fit the A6 on, or find a binder that would be A6, and I was actually finding it quite difficult to find one. Eventually, what happened was I had a personal size I didn't know I had. I had the Filofax Richmond in a personal size, and what I found with the Richmond is that it has a pen holder that is on the side of the actual planet. It goes outwards instead of inwards. And then I found that I was able to fit the A6 size pages in, and it just fits. If I had to say how good a fit it is, it just fits. When you close it and you have a look at it, you can see that it's very close to the edge of the actual pen loop, and it just fits. So not all of the personal sizes will fit. Some of the the Filofaxes won't, but if you find a personal size with a pen loop that's going outwards, you could actually use the actual A6 size page. I have been using this binder for a while. um, I just used it for notes and just to take down shopping lists and that kind of thing. And actually, it's worked really well. I decided I wanted to try and make it a bit neater in some areas, just to practice my handwriting, and just to practice to see how neat I could get it. Here are some pages that I've tried to be more neater, and they look much better. What I do like is that you can put all kinds of pictures in, and you can do all kinds of dividers, and it's not really that difficult at all. And the other reason why I wanted to do this is because of weight. The A5 binder that I do is actually heavy. I don't really take that around with me that much. Only sometimes do it. I tend to take the A4 binders a lot more because I require a lot of detail for some of the work that I do. But this as a carry around, it's not actually such a bad idea, and I can use this for a lot of things. This is also great just to write down ideas. If I get any ideas, I can actually do this planner quite easily, and it doesn't need as much space. But as I said, I will be using this just to practice the A6 size pages, and just to see how it goes. Not sure how this binder's going to work, but I will just work with it as I go along. And it's just a case of making practice makes perfect kind of thing. And I will just be using this in combination with my A4 size and my A5 size binders. um, I think this might be an interesting thing to use, and I will probably be doing a number of pages and a number of videos for this actual planner. I want to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment, and I will be doing a few more videos with this actual binder, just to see how it goes, and just to include some ideas that I want to do for the other binders. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you the next time.